Hi friends, this is NJ, host on this channel. Finally, we have reached the last part of our discussion on the Nakshatra number 14, which is the Chitra Nakshatra. In this part, we will try to understand the behavior of the planets, if they will be inhabiting or transiting different layers, different padas of this Chitra Nakshatra. Because each nakshatra, which is of 13 degree 20 minutes of space, can be equally divided into 4 padas of 3 degree 20 minutes each. And we will also try to understand the different remedial measures which an individual can think of opting in order to strengthen the energies of this nakshatra in his or her life. So before we'll start our discussion, just a quick recap of all what we have studied so far on this Chitra Nakshatra. We have already discussed that the domain of this nakshatra is spread into zodiac sign from 23 degree 20 minutes of the Virgo sign reaching till 6 degree 40 minutes of the Libra zodiac sign. This nakshatra is being ruled by the fiery planet Mars. The presiding deity of this nakshatra is the Lord Tavastar, who is also known by the name of Vishwakarma, who is seen as the celestial architect or the divine engineer. The symbol attached to this nakshatra is of a bright shining jewel and of a pearl. So what do you get to know from all of this? You get to know about the originality, about the creative aspect of this nakshatra, which it infuses in the personality of someone who will be under the influence of this nakshatra. Now that could be different case that the person might become a good architect, person might become a good fashion designer, interior designer, or person might make use of his originality or his creative spark or strong intuition to become a good researcher as well. The shadow side of this Chitra Nakshatra is that first of all, what you will find when there will be too much knack for the originality and the creativity, the person become very critical, person also become very criticizing of someone else's opinion, along with extravagance and little bit of the self-centeredness has been seen only if the planets will be under the affliction whichever will be present in this Chitra Nakshatra. So we have discussed all of that. We have also discussed the auspicious activities that in the form of just because it is a light and swift nakshatra. So this nakshatra is considered as very positive to making friends, to going out for buying clothes, jewelry, and any of the artistic and the creative pursuit is considered as very auspicious at the predominance of this nakshatra. And all the activities which requires you to investigate, even the marriage is not considered as very auspicious at the predominance of this nakshatra, because the illusion remains to be at its peak whenever this nakshatra is operating. So we have discussed all of that in the previous videos. Now we will try to understand and we will surgically open this nakshatra and we will try to find out the behavior of the planets, the energies presiding in the different layers of this nakshatra. Like the way I have already explained that this nakshatra is spread from 23 degree 20 minutes of the Virgo reaching till 6 degree 40 minutes of Libra. Now we will try to understand the different layers. This part of the Chitra Nakshatra we have already discussed that this part manifests the Martian energy for the intricate details, for the power of speech, for the the technological aspect, and this part manifests about the relationship, about the love, and artistic and creative side of this Chitra Nakshatra. So the first pada of this Chitra Nakshatra will be spread from 23 degree 20 minutes reaching till 26 degree 40 minutes of the Virgo zodiac sign. Now this, what kind of flow of energies you will find over here? It's very simple. This is the nakshatra number 14. Previous to it was the nakshatra number 13. Each nakshatra has got the 4 padas divided by the cycle of the 12 zodiac sign which we are following. So this is just going to give us, so this will give us the remainder as the 4. So this means that till the previous nakshatra we have already covered and we have reached till the 4 sign which is the Cancer zodiac sign. Guys, this is the remainder. So this means we have covered till the Cancer. Now we will start our cycle of the 12 zodiac sign from the sign number 5 which is the Leo. So you will find the Leo Navamsa energies over at this pada or this quarter of the Chitra Nakshatra. So I'll summarize it. Let's say for example, at the time of your birth, moon was transiting 25 degree of the Virgo zodiac sign. So that means your natal moon was in the Virgo. Within Virgo, it was in the Chitra Nakshatra, and within Chitra, it was in the first pada of the Chitra Nakshatra. So any planet present over here in the Navamsha and the D9 chart will go to the Leo zodiac sign. So now what kind of flow of energies you will find over here? See, this pada is first of all the personal glamour will be very high, because Leo is all about the charm, is all about the elegance. So if the planets will be indicating and working on its lower aspect, person might remain very much inclined towards his own personal identity in the world, and in the higher aspect the person might strive for the personal perfection, because we have already discussed the Chitra Nakshatra, which is also known as the star of opportunity, which has got the Punya Chhana Shakti, power to accumulate merit. This Nakshatra also has got the deep spiritual potential as well. So in a lower aspect, person might strive for the personal glamour, but on a higher aspect, person might strive for his own self-perfection. But one thing which is a very key point over here at this quarter is that there remains to be a little bit of the secrecy and hiddenness, attached to this quarter or this pada. So that might be a case that the person will become a very good artist, will become a very good creative person, but he will not reveal his way of operation, the way he is operating, what kind of approach he has taken. So he is not going to reveal that. So the first pada is all about the glamour, but at the same time little bit of the hiddenness attached to it. So the planets like Sun, Mars, Mercury, Rahu do very good over here and are very strong at this pada. The second pada will be spread from 26 degree 40 minutes till the end of the Virgo zodiac sign. Now here you will find the energy of the Virgo Navamsa. So I'll just summarize it. Let's say for example, at the time of your birth, moon was transiting the 28th degree of the Virgo zodiac sign. So that means your natal moon was in the Virgo. Within Virgo, it was in the Chitra. Within Chitra, it was in the second pada of the Chitra Nakshatra. Now this pada is all about, first of all, one thing which you guys need to emphasize is that the Venus debilitates at this pada of the Chitra Nakshatra, because Venus goes into deep debilitation at the 27 degree of the Virgo zodiac sign. So Venus debilitates here. So the emphasis will not much on the relationship, rather person will and the planets will tend to behave in a very disciplined way. The person will have a lots of emphasis on the structure, on the hard work, on the service. So this pada is going to manifest the discipline side of the Chitra Nakshatra. And let's say for example, even if the planet like Saturn will be present at this pada, so that is going to make person more rigid and more puritanical in his or her approach. You guys even need to understand that Chitra Nakshatra, which is the Nakshatra number 14, even in the major arcana cards in the tarot, 14 is the major arcana card of the temperance, which is also about the balance, which is about the hard work, which is about the good health, which is about the healing. So this pada is going to manifest the discipline and the orderly and the practical side of the Chitra Nakshatra. Planets like Saturn, Mercury, Rahu do very good at this pada. The third pada is from the beginning of the Libra sign reaching till 3 degree 20 minutes. So you will find here the energies of the planet Venus, because Venus rules this Libra zodiac sign. So let's say for example, at the time of your birth, your natal moon was transiting 2 degree of the Libra zodiac sign. So that means your natal moon was in the Libra. Within Libra, it was in the Chitra, and within Chitra, it was in the third pada of the Chitra Nakshatra. So this pada is, it's very easy to judge. First of all, it is in the Libra, zodiac sign. Within Libra, it is in the Libra Navamsa as well. So the emphasis will be strongly on the artistic and the creative talents. Emphasis will be on the social circle, on the relationship. Person will also have a strong attraction towards the opposite sex. Person might be very loving, very nurturing, very caring towards his or her life partner as well. Person will also gain lots of wealth through travels as well. But the catch here is that if the planets will be under the severe reflection, person might become too much, indulgent, too much, extravagant, too much sexually promiscuous, and that might be case. Person will have a strong relationship, but he will exploit it for its own gain. So that will be only the case if the planets will be under the affliction, but otherwise, this pada is all about the artistic talents, creativity, relationship, beauty, having a social circle. When it comes to the fourth pada, it will be spread from 3 degree 20 minutes reaching till 6 degree 40 minutes. The flow of the energies will be in the form of the presence of the Scorpio Navamsa. So first of all, this nakshatra is being ruled by the planet Mars. Even this quarter, you will find the energy of the Mars, because Scorpio is the sign which is being ruled by the Mars. So let's say, for example, at the time of your birth, your natal moon was transiting the 5 degree of the Libra zodiac sign. So that means your natal moon was in the Libra zodiac sign. Within Libra, it was in the Chitra Nakshatra. Within Chitra, it was in the fourth pada of the Chitra Nakshatra. So this pada is going to manifest the mysterious and the magical side of the Chitra Nakshatra in the form of passion would remain to be high. Person can do very good in the research, and person might also get sudden gains through his research. But one thing which is very sure is that the flow of the energies will remain to be very tumultuous, very intense over here. If the planets are placed in the Chitra Nakshatra, are not in any kind of affliction, person can do very good in research, person can also become very good astrologer, person will also gain through his spouse, through sudden gains, person will remain very lucky in all of that. And if it will be under some kind of affliction, person might become very indulgent, become very sexually promiscuous. So I'll just make a revision of all of this. The energies at the first pada was all about the hiddenness and the glamour. Second pada was all about the discipline and the hard work and the practicality. Third pada was all about again the relationship, the beauty, the artistic talents, the wealth aspect. And the fourth pada is all about the mysterious side of the Chitra Nakshatra. The alphabets attached to all these four padas are: first pada has got the Pe alphabet, second pada has got the Po alphabet, third pada has got the Ra alphabet, and fourth pada has got the Re alphabet. Now when it comes to the remedial measure, so first of all, even the like the way we have discussed, the animal assigned to the Chitra Nakshatra is of a female tiger. So even all the feminine goddess or the divine who have their vehicle as the tiger in the form of the goddess, the Jagdamba, Durga, Bhavani is going to help in appeasing the negativity of this energy. So the worship of the feminine goddess Durga, Jagdamba in the form of Bhavani is going to help. Second thing is the recitation of the Bij mantra, which is Om, Tam and Om, Tham. So recitation of this mantra 108 times, Om, Tam, Om, Tham, specifically by giving into consideration the attached days and the dates which we have discussed in the previous video, in the form of this nakshatra governs the west direction. So you might face towards west while reciting this Bij mantra 108 times. This nakshatra rules, governs the second day, the Dvitiya Tithi of both the waxing and waning phases of the moon's monthly cycle, even the middle 9 days of the month of lunar month of Chatra, which as per our English calendar falls early in the April. So all these days and dates you can give precedence while reciting this Bij mantra 108 times in order to appease the negativity of this energy and to strengthen the positive side of this nakshatra. Along with wearing the bright glittery colors is going to definitely help in order to give you the benefit of this nakshatra. So this is all what I wanted to say as my take on the nakshatra number 14. I hope you guys found this video informational. For further more updates and notification on astrology, please subscribe my channel and like my Facebook page. Thanks.